Okay, it is officially day 1 of setup. The crows are cawing, and it's time to get this stuff out of the store so we can get to the panels. All of the props and tombstones and bins and everything are out of the shed. Those are the boxes of books that I need to take to the garage, because clearly to get the panels and such out need the full doorway, and that's blocking it. But before we can get those out, we need to clear off the staging area. This is where we're going to be putting the panels together. So this has got to go. Final cleaning up of the area which we're going to put the panels together. The coffin over there, support wood staged over there, and the fencing way in the back because that's closest to where we're going to be taking it out anyway. Don't know if I showed a full shot of this, but this is all the stuff from the inside except for those book boxes, and that's all the boxes of books that are going to be given away for free at the haunt. There's a few things left in here, mostly like the fireplace and other electronic things that would just come back in here anyway, because during the summertime it gets hot and we have occasional flash thunderstorms, and these don't need to get wet. And same thing with these. I just forgot the dolly today, so I can't bring those because I don't feel like lugging those to the garage. And then the same thing with the mirrors, which are right behind here. But other than that, there's a few side things, but we don't take these out until we're going to use them. And then there's a couple things on the top. But other than that, we have the support pieces, which we take off first. Unlike the last time, it was a real jumble. It was an absolute horrible puzzle because all of the panels were stacked up and then all of the supports were on top of it. Not all of them were labeled properly. My fault. So this time, we counted how many supports would fit all the way across, came out to 8 panels. So there's the supports, we have 8 panels, and then we have a layer of supports, 8 panels, a layer of supports. So that way we only have to sort through 8 different numbers and attach them, and then we move on to the rest. So I think it'll go much faster than last year. That was a mess, but it was the first time doing it, so it worked out good in the end. And storage-wise, it is fantastic. So that's what we're going to continue with. Still working on the facade over here, hoping to get it out of the way very soon. Gonna cut the setup a little bit early today so that I can go get the last of the wood. I still won't be able to get the last of the foam, unfortunately. That'll have to wait. We got a lot more done today than I thought we were going to in an hour and a half, so I'm gonna cut it short to go to the stores because it's no longer a holiday. So now I can get the rest of the materials I need. And I'll come back tomorrow, bright and oily. Well, it's been a crazy morning. Hit a few secondhand stores, thrift stores, and I got some really interesting things. I've been trying to find things that look kind of like urns, but you know, and I found this one. It's so nice because we have all those battery operated candles, and I'm pretty sure their bases fit perfectly in there. And I thought this one kind of looked like an urn a little bit. And then once I was picking up that chair over there, which I'll tell you about in a second, I saw this thing, and it just says on there, fragile up. And as I was feeling around at it, it's like, oh, those are boobs. This is a mannequin form. So I got mannequin form for like $1. But this is probably my favorite thing right here. This weird looking chair. So my initial idea for this just went straight to photo op. So I'm thinking put some holes in these skulls, which I got at a totally different store. Put holes in it and maybe put one there and there. But I was thinking having, lashing a skeleton on this side and on this side, and then just having it as a photo op. I think that would be pretty cool. But this is actually like a rocking chair or reclining type chair. Unfortunately, they were carrying it by the arms, which you should already know not to, and broke this one. So there's going to be some gluing, screwing, and, well, duct tape. That way it's still usable, but I think this thing is pretty cool. It looks old and ragged and also pretty awesome. Love it. Stay tuned with the build. Get her done. First day. Well, that's not first day. Second day is done. It's so hot I don't know what day it is, but
ow.
Look how many we got done. We got done one full stack, and we're down to the next pile of supports and wood, which made me happy because that's what I wanted to get done today. As always, it takes a little bit of time to get our momentum going, and then of course it's freaking hot. Anyhow, we've already started staging certain panels, like that's going to be the front with the facade. And we have extra pieces over here. And we already had a quitter laying down on the job, you lazy butt. And weather should be good for the next few days, but never know when those darn zephyr gusts pop up. So we had to make sure everything is very much angled. We don't want any falls like last time. But we got all of these done and staged. And then some over here. These shorty weirdies we're going to be using for the closet. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and I got this one done and the holes cut for the other side with the other TV. This TV is just going to be like the animated stained glass from Atmos Effects. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. If you've seen it, you know, it's amazing. And then, once we get these done, we'll be able to clear out all of this crap and put the totes here so they can be staged. Well, that's not true because we're going to be putting the upside down room here, so we'll do it whatever we do when we do it. That's what we do. We don't know any other way.
We do the thing that we do when we do it.
Yeah, but right now this is the last pink foam we have, so we have to wait until we get the last one to finish the other side and cut the other 4x4s. Yes.